Welcome to Forgotten Stories, where hidden history comes to life. Picture a quiet village where stars whisper poetic storytelling. In a candlelit attic, Elara Vionne painted forgotten stories, not of the world, but of her dreams. Her brush turned the night's ancient secrets into colors that glow. Want to hear her untold tale? Stay with me, dreamer. What if you could paint your dreams? Not trees or houses, but the wild, colorful things you see when you sleep. Imagine an artist who didn't just draw what she saw in the world. She pulled pictures straight from her dreams. Strange, beautiful, fleeting moments. This is the story of Elara Vionne, a forgotten artist, an unsung hero of hidden history. She lived long ago in a quiet village by the sea, where her paintings whispered ancient secrets. Why do her paintings feel so special? Because they were born in the night, in the quiet theater of her mind. Tonight, let's uncover her untold tale, a poetic story to carry you to sleep. Close your eyes, dreamer. Let's step into Elara's world, where dreams become art, and art becomes a window to the soul.
Elara lived in a tiny attic room, a small bed, a wooden table, and one window open to the stars. Her walls were covered with sketches, bits of dreams she didn't want to lose. Every night, she'd sit by her window, a notebook in her lap, waiting for sleep to bring her nature mysteries.
When dreams came, they were wild. Rivers glowed like fire. Birds sang in colors, not sounds. Clouds turned into faces that smiled. She'd wake up and scribble fast, a shape, a color, a feeling. She called it catching dreams. Then, by morning light, she'd mix her paints. Not ordinary colors, she made her own. Blue like a quiet wish, red like a warm heartbeat, yellow like a sunny memory. With a candle lit, she'd close her eyes, let the dream play in her mind, and paint. Her brush moved like it knew the way. Her paintings weren't just pretty, they were inspiring stories, making you feel like you were dreaming too. Dreamers, I'm stepping away for a moment. Listen to the soft rain outside Elara's window. Imagine you're there, hearing the drops, feeling the calm. What colors do your dreams hold tonight? Let them float in your mind. I'll be right back. still with me, dreamer? The rain's still falling, soft and steady. Let's go back to Elara, to the colors she pulled from the night.
How do you paint a dream? It's like catching a cloud in your hands. Elara knew dreams weren't just pictures. They were stories from deep inside us, a hidden history of the heart. Her paintings were like mirrors. When people looked at them, they saw something of themselves. One painting, The Glowing River, showed water that sparkled like stars. Look close, and the waves made shapes, faces, places, memories. A woman saw her childhood home. A man felt a storm he'd lived through. A child saw a world that felt like home. Another painting, The Sky of Faces, was a deep blue night. Stars formed a kind face, watching you, understanding you. Elara's art was special. It wasn't just paint. It was poetic storytelling, showing the ancient secrets of our minds. Why do some stories get lost? Elara Vionne wasn't famous. Her village loved her paintings, but the big world didn't know her name. She hung her art in small shops, on quiet walls where few stopped. She didn't paint for fame or money. She painted because her dreams asked her to, because the colors in her heart needed to shine. But the world changed. Cities grew loud. People wanted new, shiny art. Elara's quiet paintings didn't fit. When she grew old and passed away, her paintings were packed up. Some went to attics, some were lost. Her notebooks, full of dream sketches, were hidden in dusty boxes. But forgotten stories have a way of coming back. A woman named Leela found one painting glowing under dust. She hung it in a small museum.
Elara's dreams started to whisper again. Dreamers, I'm taking a short break. Picture yourself by a cozy fire, like the one in Elara's village. Hear the crackle, feel the warmth. What dreams are glowing in your mind? Let them dance. I'll be back soon. dreamer? Still cozy by that fire? Let's walk back to Elara's story, where her dreams are waking up again.
Elara's paintings waited, like stars behind a cloudy sky. In a dusty shop, far from her village, Lila found a canvas. It glowed with colors, like it was alive. It was the singing forest, trees that seemed to hum. Lila felt a memory stir, like a dream she'd forgotten. She took it to a small museum. The curator, an old man with kind eyes, hung it on a plain wall. People stopped. They stared. They felt something. Word spread slowly. An unsung hero was being remembered. Elara's hidden history was coming to light.
Elara's paintings didn't just sit on walls, they spoke to hearts. A young artist named Milo saw the glowing river. Its waves shimmered like they were calling him. Milo started painting differently. He used colors that felt alive: blue for calm, red for excitement, gold for hope. He said, "Elara showed me to trust my dreams." Others followed. A girl painted skies that danced. A man painted faces that changed in the light. Elara's art was like a seed, growing, inspiring true stories in new hands. Dreamers, I'm stepping away for a moment. Listen to the waves by Elara's village. Feel the night air, cool and calm. What dreams are you painting in your mind? Let them glow. I'll be right back. Are you still with me, dreamer? The waves are still singing. Let's see where Elara's dreams take us next.
Elara left more than paintings. She left ancient secrets in her notebooks. Lila wanted to know more. She heard stories of Elara's sketches hidden somewhere in the village. In a dark attic, Lila found a wooden chest. Inside were Elara's notebooks, yellowed pages full of dreams. A bird with wings of fire, a sea that glowed like stars, words in soft pencil. This felt like flying. Lila held them gently, like holding a piece of cultural heritage. Elara's paintings started to travel. The museum shared her work. Her paintings went to cities, places she'd never seen. A teacher showed the sky of faces to her students. They drew their own dreams, filling pages with colors. A musician saw the glowing river and wrote a song that sounded like waves. Elara's epic journey was alive again, moving from heart to heart. What does Elara's story tell us? She was a quiet artist, an unsung hero painting in her attic, but her dreams touched the world. She teaches us to listen, to the pictures in our sleep, to the feelings in our hearts. You don't need to be famous. You just need to create something true. Her paintings say, "Your dreams are enough. Share them, and they'll light up the world." Dreamers, I'm taking a moment to rest. Hear the snow falling outside Elara's window. Feel the quiet, the peace. What dreams are you holding tonight? Let them drift. I'll be back soon. Hey, dreamer, still feeling that snow? Let's finish Elara's story with one last brush stroke.
Elara's dreams didn't stop with her. Her paintings inspired a new generation. Artists, poets, even children started to see their dreams differently. A girl named Amina painted a forest where trees glowed like Elara's rivers. A boy wrote poems about stars that spoke. Elara's art was like a light, showing people their own nature mysteries. Her story became a forgotten story no more. It lived in every brushstroke, every dream shared. Elara's dreams are still out there. Some paintings hang in museums. Others hide in attics, waiting to be found. But her real legacy isn't paint. It's the idea that dreams matter. Every time you dream, you're a little like Elara. Your mind paints pictures, tells untold tales. She shows us to hold those dreams close, to share them like poetic storytelling. Elara's story is a lullaby. It wraps around you like a blanket of stars. Picture her attic, her candle glowing, her brush dancing across the canvas. Your dreams are like her paintings. They're yours to keep, to share, to make real. Elara's inspiring true story carry you to sleep. Let it whisper that your dreams are part of your cultural heritage. Good night, dreamer. May your sleep be filled with colors as bright as Elara's.